Just like Michelangelo into the blue, on heavenly wings. Cargo hand bones don't take off, no smoke, no mirror, no strings. I can't take off these dark shades, I can only say how it's too beautiful. Our town on TV, our town, there's you and me. Upside down, hanging out of an airplane.
Welcome to this segment of Our Town, and in this segment we'll be shooting some beautiful shots of downtown Amesbury. So let's get started. that's it for this segment. On to the next segment. Welcome. We're here in front of the Congregational Church with Reverend Joan MacPherson, and she is going to explain to us why we have so many pumpkins here.
Yeah, we're pretty excited to be trying something new this year. We continue to be committed and eager to be a presence in Amesbury, where people can come for shelter, for nourishment, for encouragement, to use our building in ways that matter for folks in the community. And so we have realized with everyone else that there are some fees that are associated with doing the things we want to do in the world. And so these pumpkins actually came to us first, or we're doing them, started out as a fundraiser to raise money for the things that we are seeking to do in the community and beyond. So we're trying a little something new. We connected with a group called Pumpkin Patch Ministries that it's a couple who wanted to help churches raise money so they could do things that matter in the world, and they started growing pumpkins out in New Mexico on a Navajo reservation.
Oh, awesome.
And they ship them across the country to the churches that have them. It's a total honor system. So we offloaded, we had a 53-foot semi-tractor trailer try and make its way into our driveway and Saturday, and we took off over 700 pumpkins with the Amesbury High School hockey team and members of the church, and had a great event. Unfortunately, the pumpkins came a smidge after the fall festival. Didn't quite in time for that. So anyway, they ship us all these pumpkins, and we have them to sell for the month of October.
Great.
And send part of our proceeds back to them, and we keep some of them here for the work of the church.
Now, just to advertise your church, you have Sunday services?
Yes, so this is the Main Street Congregational United Church of Christ. We gather Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock for worship and Sunday school, and encourage anyone to come and be with us at that time.
Any weekly services or anything like that?
We don't have any weekly services right now. We have some study things that we do during the week, and we have outreach things that we do throughout the year and the week. And you can find more on our website. Well, our website is website, Facebook. It's main-street-church.org, and you can find lots of information out about us there. And as we say every morning in our worship service, that we welcome people who have come through these doors for years and those who have never been through the door of a church. We welcome gay and straight, singles and families of all configurations. No matter who you are or where you are on life's journey, you're welcome here, and come and see.
Very nice meeting you, and thank you very much, and on to the next segment. Welcome to this segment of Our Town, and we're down to the Town Park Playgrounds, and what a difference. It's still under construction right now, so we're going to try to go around and get some shots and show you the work that's being made. So let's get started. Well, that's it from the Town Park Playground. On to the next segment. Welcome to this segment of Our Town, and we're down at Rocks Village, East Haverhill, and we're going to check out the Rocks Village Bridge. So let's get started. We're at Rocks Village Memorial Association with Cindy, and she's going to describe the building behind us.
Hi. This building behind us was built in 1820. It's the Rocks Village Hand Tub House. It originally had a hand tub in it. The first hand tub was purchased by Henry Ford and moved to his open air museum in Michigan. Another hand tub was brought in to use for fighting fires on the bridge, and that one is in Haverhill's Historical Fire Museum. Currently, we use it for community service, outreach, education. We bring in historians and they tell about the village and how things have changed over the years. And we have yard sales to raise money because although the building is owned by the city, the Rocks Village Memorial Association raises money and pays for all the work that's being done to it. The smaller building next to it is the toll house. Again, Henry Ford came in and he bought the original toll house, which again is in Michigan. This one was built by the students Whittier Regional Tech School, and they built the entire thing, right down to the chimney, or right up to the chimney. All the material was donated by local companies, and we're very pleased with how things are turning out here with the bridge open, and come visit.
Well, thank you, Cindy.
Okay.
And now for the tour.
Okay.
Well, that's it from Rocks Village. On to the next segment. Welcome to the segment of Our Town, and we're down the Cider Hill, and I'm with Glenn Cook, and he's going to tell us about Cider Hill. Thank you for coming on the show today.
All right, thank you everybody for watching, and many of you are probably familiar with our farm. What you might not know is that this is really a first generation farm, where at one time it was the old Battis farm. It was a dairy farm, been here for quite a while, and also the old Vidrani farm, which was an old chicken farm. And we took this with my mom and dad, Karen and I, my mom and dad, 32 years ago, and just little by little started planting apple trees, and we had a dream to turn it into a large pick-your-own orchard. And 32 years later, we have an operation that employs upwards of 50 to 60 people, mostly seasonal. We have a staff that work in the fields. They come from universities around the world. We've been hosting international exchange students for about almost the 30 years that we've been here. And we've had almost 100 interns come from about 25 different countries. And they live with us and they become our family. And that's the bulk of the labor for the field. And what we would like to tell you just about the farm, we're a very, very diverse operation. They would call it sort of agritainment, where people come and they spend time here with their families and they pick the fruit. But we're very serious growers as well, where we grow about 80 varieties of apples and about 20 varieties of peaches. Then there's plums, nectarines, cherries, all the tree fruit you can think of, and all the small fruit, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and then just about every vegetable that can be grown we grow as well. We produce on about 70 acres here. So half of the farm is in production, and the other half in wetlands and woodlands, just to try to keep a nice balance. So we are a seasonal business, and in the winter we just shut the place down, we prune the trees, and just get the greenhouses cleaned up and ready for another season.
And you have solar also.
Yep, the farm is, yes, a model for renewable energy. We have 3 wind turbines, 630 solar panels,
Wow.
and the net result of that is we provide our own energy for 97% of our electric bill. And that includes 4 homes and our business that has a lot of refrigeration, so we've got a bill down next to nothing. And I tell you, that feels really, really good to do that. It does. Yes, yeah, the electric bills, we have 6 meters, and every one they come in, and it's, $0. We just don't owe anything on it. So, and those panels, these systems will last for decades. Another way of ensuring that the next generation will not have the burden of the rising energy costs.
Well, thank you for bringing all this to Amesbury, and along with the love you and Karen bring too. I mean, you're great supporters of the town also. So.
Oh, thank you. Our pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love the support that we've had from the town.
And we're just talking a little bit off camera that because of all the hard work, just to show people out there, all the good rewards are coming back to you.
Mm-hmm.
As
They
far
are.
as the fruits and everything. And
Yes.
But it's your attitude and the way you look at life and everything too.
Yeah, we really value our employees. We value our customers. These are real people, and they mean a lot to us. And we want to make sure we're doing our due diligence in providing a good product and a good experience.
Well, thank you, Glenn, for coming on camera. And on to the next segment.
Just like Michelangelo into the blue on heavenly wings. Cargo ham bones don't take off, no smoke, no mirror, no strings. I can't take off these dark shades. I can only say how it's too beautiful. Our town on TV. Our town, there's you and me. Upside down, hanging out of an airplane.